Big deal. Yes, I am. I'm a big deal. Me and my friend, I'm a big deal. Cause I'm very important. For real. Oh, yes, I'm a big deal. Me and my friend, I'm a big deal. Cause we're very important. For real. Hey, y'all, welcome. Welcome, Rich Rising, and welcome in. Woo, what a day today is. We are in the second day of this June month of bringing into being this power, this energy, this shift. And I'm excited to bring today to you guys because, it's what I wake up with, it's what I go to sleep with, is the energy that I bring to you guys every day. And so today I wanted to bring to you the energy of happiness. I feel happy. So today we're working with some feelings. Today we're working with an energy that needs to be what they call expressed. So I've been dealing with a lot over the last couple of weeks. You made it, Rich Rising, honey. I've been dealing with some things over the last couple of weeks, right? In life, and just life is life and the way life wants to life. And I realized, and the message came to me, how are you going to get anything done when you're not finding yourself in a place of happiness? I feel happy. So all the messages that have been coming to me has been, well, you know the work that you're doing. You know the message. You know the thing that you're going. You know the journey. And the journey is to find peace within yourself. How do you find that peace within yourself when you still got bills to pay? When your situation still feels a little bit chaotic? When you're still having headaches at work? How do you get through this? How do you get through the hurdles? How do you get through that energy in your mind that says, I'm free, I'm able, I'm safe? Uze, I could do this. What energy in you needs to come about? And they told me, you got to get happy, heifer. The only way you're going to get anything done in your life, you got to get happy. You have to find happiness somewhere. Because your mind, that's why you literally have to work on it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is why you have to constantly be reminding yourself, because your stuff is going to come up. Your what they call realities is going to come up. And so in order for you to get your mind into a state where you're not stressing, where you're not doubting, where you're not feeling that overwhelming feeling within yourself, you got to get happy. So what does that mean? Get happy. How do I just get happy when I'm in the midst of this energy? I'm in the midst of this hell. How do I get happy? You want me to find happiness in this shit? Like how? So that's why God created so many different tools and avenues. Because God knew that we would have issues with joy. God knew that we would have issues with that energy. It knew that anxiety would show up, depression would find its way. It knew that sadness was sitting right in the back. It knew that anger is sitting there. It knew all those little things. You think when God created this, it didn't know? It knew that all those things were sitting there. So it knew that we have to make a way to be happy as well. Because we can find some things to make us unhappy. We can find some things to make us all over the place, don't it? We could do that. Oh, I love that. I love that. You see, that energy that keeps coming out of you, well, once you're dealing with anger, pain, suffering, sadness, no, that's not God's way. That damn sure ain't God's way. God said, go forth and prosper and be abundant. Like, I want you having, look, everything. I want you having the best. That's why I made sure that the trees made as many apples as possible. I made sure that the fucking pear trees was abundant. If you notice, I didn't make anything stingy. God is saying, I didn't make shit stingy for y'all. I didn't make anything where it didn't overflow. I want y'all, if y'all even take just a drop of water right now and drop it on something, you will see how just a drop of water, y'all ever spilled water? Y'all ever spilled a drink? And see, it was like, yo, there wasn't even nothing in the cup. The other day, I mean, it was like this much drink left in the cup. I mean, like where you see my fingers, it was like that much drink left in the cup. My computer was spooling in water. There was water all in the keyboard. The screen was covered in water. The desk was I was like, what the fuck happened? It was just this much water. How did it multiply like that? But God is saying to us, well, hello, I didn't send you here to be small change. I didn't send you here to be lack. I didn't send you here for all that bullshit that y'all have attributed to your lives. They've done a good job programming the fuck out of us. I ain't gonna lie to you. They have done a great job in the programmation. They've done a phenomenal job programming you against your damn self. Because God said that everything about me is abundance. Look, I made 8 billion people. I could have made one or two. But no. Look how many of y'all is out here now. To the point where y'all trying to weed each other out. To the point where humans are saying, there's too many of them. It's too many of us now. We got to get rid of some of us. If we all want to live good, if we want to live to our ultimate, we got to get rid of some of these fucking people. So they're giving you sicknesses. They're giving you all kinds of shit to get rid of your ass. Right? Especially that mental programming. I gave you the programming of poor, of sickness. I gave you the programming of all of these nasty things. Look at all the things I gave you the programming for. Right? I've now told you that mental health. Fuck that. I couldn't fuck around with your physical health no more. Y'all started to figure that shit out. So now I came up with mental health. Now I came up with anxiety and depression. I came up with all kinds of things. Now I got pills for your ass. Now I got all kinds of shit to give you, don't I? And what does that do? What does that do? All that does is take away from who? You, your abundance. Your abundance, your health, your stuff. All of these things take away from you, and you've just been nicely programmed to it. And what does that do? All that does is take away from who? Your happiness. Takes away from your peace. Takes away from your calm. Takes away from your strength. It takes away from you. What doesn't take away from you? You want to have an argument with me? Okay, honey. You're not listening to anything I'm saying, so I'm going to ignore you. So, like I was saying to you, when you allow yourself to get totally consumed with things that are so small, that are so insignificant, when you decide that you want to focus your energy on everything else but you and your power and your happiness, and you've been programmed for all of these nice things, and yes, all of these things were invented, all of it, depression, anxiety, stress, all of it has been inventions. All of it are inventions that humanity made to fuck with each other. Because guess what? It didn't come from God. I'm going to tell you that right now. None of that energy, none of the negativity that we move with on this planet came naturally with us in our spirit. Look at a baby. Look at a baby. A baby shows you. A baby shows you that all they know is abundance. Babies do not know lack. Babies don't even have an understanding of lack. None. Because when it's hungry, it's going to cry. It doesn't give a fuck if you can't figure out where the milk is coming from. It doesn't care if your titties can't produce it. It doesn't give a shit. It's going to give you everything that you need. Every ounce of guidance that you need is being shown to you. From new life to old life to ignorant life, it's all being shown to you. And here's a beautiful gift about all of this being shown to you, is that all you need to do literally is go forth and be abundant. So that all that bullshit that we were programmed into to lack, and to keep lacking within ourselves, it puts us in these elements where you allow yourself to be open to some serious bullshit. And the nice part about when you allow yourself to be in a place where you become what they say unfuckable with, you don't have the stress of dealing with all the hate, all the anger, all the discord that the world loves to bring. Because they will love to bring it. Don't think that they will not. Now, that's supposed to take away from your joy and from your happiness, because they have a level of misery within themselves that they want to bring to the table. That's why the pressure that we deal with, that pressure called depression, it's literally like, it's depression. Depression. That's all it is. It's depression. You have allowed the world to put that pressure on your back. And we easily do it. Don't think that we don't. We easily do it. We easily give our power away. We easily do it, folks. It's easy for you to give your joy away, especially when you know somebody fucking with you. Now, I have a place that I could put this anger. Right? So anger is easy. That's right too, Spiffy. That is absolutely right. No, you have to allow yourself to be able to really let yourself. Whew, when I say take control, I literally mean take control. You literally have to allow yourself to be able to take control. Because that programmation of depression, of you don't have enough, you're not good enough, that program plays itself out so consistently. Like even in the room that I'm in right now, right? You could, like, this person that was in my chat was literally doing everything they could to be as belittling as possible, right? You ain't got nobody in here. Who gives a fuck what you got to say? You boring anyway. Nobody gives a fuck about your panel, right? Now, does that feed into a narrative? It does. It does. It feeds into a narrative. It feeds into that narrative that says, well, God, what the fuck do I keep doing all of this shit for? Don't nobody care? It does feed into a perfect narrative. But now it's up to you to let that narrative be yours. It's up to you to let that narrative be the thing that takes you, pushes you, takes you down. What are you allowing it to do to you? So, see, when you don't want to see something that doesn't feed you, change your vision. So, this message today is literally about letting you know, hey, baby, you want to change your life. You want to ignite your life. You want to transform it. The only way that you can do it is by ignoring that outside static. Because trust and believe that outside static is you. That outside static is you. FYI. That outside static, that frustration, that anger, that discord, it is still you. But do you let it pull you under? Do you let it take you down? And this is where that abundance has to come back into your spirit. And this is where you have to put yourself in a state of reminding, I am. You know what? I'm wonderful. I'm special. I'm good. I'm 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 at peace. You really have to allow yourself to get into a space within your mind where you truly stop the outside world, because you're manifesting it. So you got to stop the program. Stop the outside world, right? And when you stop the outside world, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to work on you. And the only thing that I was told to do was figure out a way to make yourself happy. I don't care if you got to watch some comedy. I don't care if you got to listen to songs. I don't care what you got to do right now. I need you to find a sense of peace. I need you to just get happy. That's it. That's the only way that you're going to make anything happen. I realize, and I get it now. You know, and I say I get it now, but I'm telling y'all, I get it now. Whenever your mind starts to go towards the stuff, it starts to go towards the outside, you feed it. You give it power. Once you give it power, it ignites. It's a seed. Once you plant it, it's going to grow. And all they literally want you guys to do is find a sense of peace. Find a sense of I am happy. You said manifesting something and believing the opposite. It's hypocrisy. It is hypocrisy. It's complete hypocrisy. You're fucking yourself right there. You're literally kicking your own ass right there. So, like I said, for the last week or two, I'd have to say I've been going through a hell of a journey. And it has been the energy of I feel. The affirmations of I am, got that down. I got that locked. But that energy of I feel, yo, that energy right there, it's that one right there is a one to work on. I tell you guys, work on your mind, work on your mind, work on your mind. Yes, please do keep working on your mind. But your mind and that stuff that's sitting in there, that stuff that's sitting in your memory bank, that stuff that's sitting in your spine, that stuff that's sitting in, that stuff that's in you, yo, there's a lot of fucking feelings that come with it. There's a lot of feelings. And I realize that I am aspect, I got that down. It's my fucking feelings I gotta work on. I have to start training myself how to fucking feel. And you guys could feel that disappointment in your stomach. You could feel that shit bubbling, can't you? You could feel anger bubbling in your stomach. You could feel that shit. You could feel it. I would love to give up. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know you guys are telling me that, I see the comments right now. Give up, and it's okay. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I would love to give up. You want me to be real with y'all? I would love to give up. I have tried to give up so many fucking times. I have done everything I could to give up. Chee, yay, yay. Y'all don't even have an understanding. You're talking to someone who's literally tried to kill themselves 7 times. Do I call myself a failure? Do I call myself all those things? You can't even fucking succeed at killing your goddamn self. So when people tell you things like give up and get lost, and y'all don't even understand that a lot of the times you guys really are working diligently to destroy. You know that saying something like that is going to hurt somebody. You know it's going to fuck with somebody's head. And instead, you're willing to do it. You're willing to put it out there. You're willing to give it. And then the feelings are real. The feelings are very real, y'all. Takes a lot. Takes a lot for people to come and do and give and share. It takes a lot, you guys. You guys do understand that, right? It takes a lot. And it's very disheartening. It is very disheartening. It is. When I see that, you know, people can really be really wicked. And then people talk about the devil. It ain't the devil, people. It's humans. I'm gonna tell you straight up, everything that's wrong with this planet, every fucking solitary thing that's wrong with every single solitary thing on this planet is tied to a fucking human being. Every ounce of abuse, every ounce of nastiness, every ounce of rape, every ounce of molestation, every ounce of stealing, robbing, fucking killing, everything is tied to humans. Humans, like, when I say it takes a lot to make a world, it takes a lot to make a world. And you have to find a peace within all of this. And so that's why today I come to you guys, and I come to you today knowing that your feelings are something that you gotta work on as diligently as you work on your mind. Because there's a rawness within your body that feels. And I understand now, they said that we have an organ that we don't talk about, that there's an 80th organ. We only talk about 79, but there's an 80th one. And it sits just in the solar plexus area, just above the navel, in the back. Isn't that the place where that feeling comes from in your stomach? Isn't that the feeling that you feel? Isn't that where you start to feel those feelings? Rich rising to everybody who's coming in. Isn't that where you feel that feeling? Like right now, I'm sitting down, and after I read some of the comments that I just read, there was a feeling that just went through my body. And it sat right there. It sat right here in this space, right here, just above my belly button. It sat right here. And that's the solar plexus. And there's an organ tied towards that fucking thing. And I always wondered, where do we feel from? Excuse me. We don't feel from the mind. We don't feel from the mind. Where do we feel from? What is that thing in the pit of your stomach? Like, what is that feeling? What is that? What is that feeling? You never came back.
I know.
Ha. She has a good gills. Yeah, of course. That's a good gill, you know.
I was telling, I was like, shit. I literally just told Taja
That's a good gill. That energy, man. I'm getting it. I'm understanding that every aspect of you is vital. And I tell you to work on your mind. And God said, work on your mind, but I want you to work on your feelings. Because that's a different place. That's a whole different place. Your feelings don't come from your mind. In feeling the body, in getting more in tune with it, your feelings ain't coming from here. Your feelings come from within. It comes from inside your gut. There's something that sits in the back of you that feels your feelings, and it comes from your gut. Don't you dare talk about when you feel love, you feel butterflies in your stomach. When you feel anger, you feel that rage where in the pit of your stomach. When you feel peace, you feel this peace where in your stomach. It's an organ that they forgot to tell you about. It's an energy within you that they forgot. And it's not that they forgot. They needed you to be in your feelings. They needed you to not know that there's a source, that there's a place that you could work with. They didn't want you to know that your feelings count. They don't want you to know that I feel means something. And today was the perfect day for y'all to hit me good. Y'all, today was the perfect day for me to literally transition through my feelings. Thank you. I went through literally about 5 emotions just now in the last few minutes. I went through the feeling of sadness, and I could call it a few different names, so I'll break it down to three. I felt sadness, I felt anger, and I felt calm. Three emotions I felt right there while I was just giving you guys that, because that feeling of sadness is like, damn, you could be doing the best thing, you could be saying the best thing, and wow, it doesn't really matter. People are still gonna fucking attack you. People are still gonna treat you like shit. People are still gonna do you dirty, aren't they? Fuck. People are still going to say nasty things because it's just what it is. Then there's this anger where it's like, you know what? Fuck them. Like, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck the world. Then that thought comes back because those feelings bring thoughts. See, that's why I said the feelings and the thoughts is two different things. The way you feel and where your mind is two different things. Because then that old energy came back, and it was like, yeah, fuck them, fuck this whole fucking world. And I tell you guys, I have my bouts of wanting to be here, not be here. I be telling y'all, I tell y'all straight up, my battle with life is giving a fuck to be here. And I mean on a whole level. I have family that loves me. I have a child that I love and I adore and everything. I have it. And that's why I tell you the outside world ain't got nothing to do with that feeling that you feel inside yourself, because that's a you situation. That's not a them. Your family, your family could be the most loving family in the world. And you still feel less than. You still feel negative. You still feel that it's not the outside world that you're working with here. It is a you. Because when people say certain things to me, it just reiterates the sense in me that says, you know what? Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it. Why should I bother? You're right. Nobody's even listening. What's the fucking point? Right? It's easy to feed that. It's easy to feed that negativity. Because, like I said, the construct has been made up for you. They've given you the, honey, talk to me nice. You see me? You see me? I look good. Look at my outfit today, y'all. I was doing my best to get my little outfit together. I got my little sneakers to match. This is the outfit. Let's fix this here. Let's get this right so you guys get the whole outfit here. The outfit's cute, right? I don't know, these fucking strings. You know when they put the strings on your shirt? There we go, looking like a gem. Talk to me nice, right? And then I'm wearing my silver black sneakers to go with it. Sporty, and talk to me. See a little bumps popping a little bit. I got look. Let me kick it out a little bit. Bumps pop. Yo, I couldn't even wear this kind of shit back in the day. My ass used to be so big. Yeah, feeling nice. Yes. Yes, talk to me nice. Ooh, cute little outfit. It's nice today. So I want to go outside and feel cute. And this is where your feelings come in so important. Your feelings come in from, thank you guys so much. Baby, I got me feeling smiley too. Thank you. Joy is something that really changes your energy. Joy and that feeling of joy. Let's get into that movie Inside Out. That movie Inside Out, that movie Inside Out is a guide. For any of you guys who've never seen that fucking kids movie Inside Out, you guys need to go see that. It's Inside Out, right? I think it's Inside Out or In and Out, something like that. What's it called? Inside Out? I think it's Inside Out. I don't know why I always fucked the name of this movie up, but I believe it's Inside Out. I'm gonna go look it up just to make sure. Yeah, it's called Inside Out. There's one and there's two. And the only thing that this movie made me realize, and the epiphany hit me this morning. There was an epiphany that hit me this morning, and Soul does too. That movie Soul, great explainer. But this morning, when I woke up, because like I told y'all know when I tell y'all, I be going through shit too. I got my own shit I gotta work on. Joy. Fucking joy. Joy kept on trying to make sure to keep control of the panel. Joy was the one that was in charge. Sadness wanted to keep showing its ass up. Fucking anxiety. Everybody wanted to keep showing up. And the only one that was actually supposed to be in charge of the board was Joy. Mm. Because only when Joy was in control of the board did everything work out. So yes, all those feelings are gonna come upon you. Your sadness, your anger, your anxiety, all of those things are gonna seem like they want to just rear its ugly head constantly all the time. You're just in a state where these things are just there. They're in your face. They're in your face. Why can't you just get out my face? I don't want to feel these feelings. But guess what? There's only one energy that wants to constantly sit on the surface, knowing that that's where alignment is. Joy was the only thing that was allowing Riley to be able to have all the friends that she was going to have, that was allowing her to have the peace, allowing her to sleep at night. Joy was the only thing that when Joy was in play, Riley was good. I'm lying. Y'all go watch that movie. That movie right there. That movie right there. I'm about to go watch 1 and 2 again. Yo, even in your little kids' movies, if you think there ain't messages in there, there's messages in everything that you see, y'all. In everything that you see. I noticed I haven't even gotten to 1,000 likes yet. I've 1,000. I ain't even get to 500 likes yet. Not even 1,000. I ain't even get to 500 likes yet. This is where when people tell me, don't nobody really give a fuck about what you're doing, I be like, yeah, I could see that. But that movie right there is it's a big reminder. Big reminder. So, all right, let's see. There's 9 emotions that the movie brings out, right? There's 9 emotions. So the first movie had 5, and then the new emotions brought 4, right? So the first 5 emotions are joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger, right? Then the next ones, my lighter's out. Then anxiety, envy, what's this? Ennui. I'm not sure how the hell to say that, but that's the bored, apathetic, and cynical emotion. That's just indifference. And then embarrassment. And these are all emotions, these are all feelings that play out in one way or another all day for us. And the only leader that should be touching the board, and the only one that we really should be focusing on, is joy. You want things to work out, you want life to happen, you want your relationship to grow, you want your kids to be feeling good, you want money to flow, you want your health to get right. The only thing that's going to make that happen is fucking joy. The only way you're going to be able to get anything done. And that was my message this morning. It was like, you're going to have to work on just staying happy. The outside world is damn sure not going to do that for you. The outside world's not. It hasn't yet. Your kids, your man, your woman, None of those things are really going to make you happy, especially if you're not. If you don't like you, nothing's going to work out. It's great for your hands, all your arms and shit. Oh, yeah, it works everything, girl.
Oh, I actually do need this because I'm doing a lot of
Get your hands strong. It's time. Y'all got to work on this and y'all got to work on this forthwith. Let joy be the only emotion that sits on the surface. Joy is the only one that you need to focus on. All the other feelings are just letting you know that you're not going in the right direction. You understand? Because even through loss, even through loss, through your fears, through your disgust, through your anger, through all your emotions, joy is the only one that sits right there constantly telling you tap back into me. Because no matter what you're going through, joy is the only emotion that you actually get back to. It's the only true emotion. It is the only leader that you need to have on your board. Good old sweet little joy. Joy, 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 joy. Nothing else. So, in going through, because I just went through a few of those emotions, like I told you guys, I went through the sadness aspect, I went through the anger, disgust. That one definitely. I definitely had disgust just now. You understand? I had levels of emotions that just passed through me. And all of those things are passing through me because they're adding to an idea, they're adding to a construct, they're adding to something that was sitting in my past. You understand? They're adding to something within me that doesn't serve me anymore. The only emotion that you're supposed to be working on is joy. That's it. You 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 want to make money? You want to get healthy? You want to break all of these fuckums? You want to break all the fuckums? You want to get all the fuckums out your way? Joy is the only way you're going to be able to do that. Joy is the only way you're going to be able to do it. I get it. I get it. You might be sitting in prison right now. The only way you're going to get free from prison is when you're going to be happy about being free. When you start to feel that happiness about the freedom within inside of yourself that nobody can take away from you. Nobody really truly can take that away from you. You give it away, but nobody could take it. Nobody has the power to take from you. All the power is given. You're giving it all. So today, I'm telling you, your feelings are vital. I feel is one of those affirmations that you need to take seriously. And the only feeling that they want you working on is joy. No other feelings are necessary. No other feelings are necessary to work on through accomplish joy. You're feeling sad? And I know people would say, but somebody just died. I'm supposed to feel sad. Not really. Not actually. We're not. Did you know that as some people would say, be doing it opposite? When somebody is born, they usually come here to go to work, do something. So when they pass, we're actually supposed to be in a state of joy for them. We're supposed to be in a state of happiness. That's why in islands and in certain cultures, they throw parties for the dead. They don't fucking have all these sad things. It's a big fete. The Jamaicans are wonderful with it. The Trinis are wonderful with it. You certain African cultures wonderful with it. Certain Celtic cultures fucking amazing with it. They have a big party for you when you pass away. It's not this big crying fest. Because you're supposed to celebrate the fact that I did what the fuck I was supposed to do when I'm out. You celebrate for me when I graduate school. You celebrate for me when I get in when um I step into a new opportunity. You celebrate me in so many different ways. But when I leave this planet and I finish the job that I've come to do, we're doing all this crying and fucking falling all over ourselves, and we're doing all this. And I'm gonna tell you, the spirit world be like, can y'all stop fucking crying? Can y'all please stop crying, because them tears is not helping none of us. Sadness don't help nobody. You go and you look, sadness don't help shit. And not in a way of don't use your emotions. When it comes up, it comes up. But the only emotion that you're ever supposed to be working to and working diligently to make sure that you keep on the surface is joy. I feel joy within every element of who I am. I feel peace with every element of who I am. I feel calm in my spirit with everyone, with everything. I'm at peace with me. I'm at calm with me. You guys have to get into a state where that love and that worth is not an outside world thing. It's only an internal you. And the only emotion that God wants us working on is fucking joy. Remember, joy is the leader. Everybody else comes and fucks with joy's shit. But joy is the leader. Even a kid's movie's telling you what you need to hear. But are you going to listen? Are you going to use it? Are you going to do something with it? Because that's where the issue is coming in. And look, it's not coming in because they're doing it to you. It's coming in because, when you are focused on it, when you're focused on those feelings and you're feeding it, and it's like a fire it's just going to burn out of control. It's easy to feel depressed. It's easy to feel depressed. It really is. And look at that. Yes. 6226. Or if you're looking at it from how I'm looking at it right now, it's 2626. No matter what, we're in a numerical shift right now. So let's hit this number up. Let's hit this number up. Let's see. 2626. That's the energy of the day. 2626 and 2626 also ties back into 62, because that's a core. So we're gonna read both of them, 26 and 62. And we're gonna see what this energy is telling you today. So 26. Positive affirmations help your situation improve quickly. The angels urge you to only think and speak about your desires and not to affirm your fears, as they're just an illusion. Isn't that isn't that the purpose of today? Isn't that the purpose of today right now? And me telling you don't focus on those emotions that come up that bring back that pain, that bring back those memories that you no longer need. Let joy be the only thing on the fucking table. Your positive affirmations literally helps you to release your fears, which helps you to bring joy back to the table because you start to have an optimism. Optimism is joy. Peace is joy. Calm is joy. All of those things are joy because it brings a level of enthusiasm back to your spirit. So that's 26. 26 says positive affirmations help your situation improve quickly. The angels urge you to only think and speak about your desires and not to affirm your fears as they're just an illusion. Right? Now let's get to 62. Shit. All right, man. 62. Now 62 says, keep believing that the details of your life are working out in miraculous ways. Your faith opens the door for miracles. So they're letting you know that no matter which way you flip this day, no matter which way you switch it up, no matter which way you turn it around, that your belief, your positive affirmations, that strong, good, lovely feeling inside of you is all going to continue to open up those doors for you. But you got to get into a place of optimism. You have to get into a place of happiness. I realize every day that I find myself stressing or worrying, or because you guys know there's always something coming up, right? So I got my daughter's graduation coming up. And if you guys know anything about me, I am a go big, go home. My daughter has put in 19 years of her life to be able to step into her career. She has diligently worked for 19 years straight. How many of us could say that we dedicated ourselves to anything for 19 fucking years straight? 19 years you've dedicated, not taking no, you didn't want to take a sick day, you didn't take no days off, you didn't barely took any vacations. Like, you dedicated yourself. I want to fucking celebrate you huge. And then as I'm thinking about how huge I want to celebrate you, my mind went into lack. And when my mind went into that lack, I started to feel sad. I started to feel the pressure. I started to feel the pressure, which makes you what? What they say, depressed? But it's just the pressure that you're putting on yourself. And when I started to do that, it was just like $0 made. $0 made. I come on, I'm happy, I'm singing, I'm dancing. I'm like, money made. Wait a minute. Sad? No money. Happy? Money. Sad? Angry? Frustrated? Insecure? Anxious? Fearful? Worrisome? No money. Happy? Peaceful? Calm? Energized? Ready? Money. God was like, joy is the only thing that brings in exactly what it is that you need. And I need you guys to focus on joy today. So, rich rising to everybody. Powerful day to you. And take a step towards making yourself happy today. You said you lost your job a month ago and tried to keep it. Yes. Yes. Yep. I've been really working on keeping everything going. But I had a hurdle recently, and it really hurt me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It hurt me. It hurt me. even more than I thought that it was gonna hurt me. But it really hurt my fucking feelings. It really hurt my feelings. It made me feel a sense of use. Like, damn, people really just only out to use you. It brought up so much pain, so much hurt because I was like, damn, I could really pour love into a motherfucker like that and they could just disappear on you, turn on you, and act like you did them something. The fuck is happening? How you gonna treat me like I did you something? That's fucking crazy to me. Moving around, huh? And and then it brought back an energy, and then it brought back another energy. And you remember your mind. Your mind is a place that you got to get those things out. So I really started to let myself deal with all these fucking emotions of feeling used, of feeling tossed aside, of feeling taken advantage of. This goes back to sexual abuse. This goes back to, childhood violence. This goes back to things that, you know, you keep thinking, oh, I'm past that. I'm past that. But then God will bring someone to remind you that, hey, wait, you know what? You're getting past it, but you're not fully past it yet. Because I realized that brought me into a sense of sadness because there's no explanation. It got me confused. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then I watch how that energy started to just muddle itself out. It's a it's a very interesting thing when you really start to look at how your emotions are dictating an energy within you because it literally can shut you down from your wealth. When you feel hurt, when you feel used, when you feel taken advantage of, there's literally a wall of pain that you put up between you and life. And when you put that wall up, it really does push your wealth away. Because in the midst of that energy there, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I shut down a good bit of shit for a quick second. Like, ugh. And I'm like, you know what, Taj? Maybe helping people make their lives better is maybe not what I was meant to do. Because I'm coming to help you make your life better. But then you're taking your pain and blaming me for it. When you can't make your advancements, when you can't make your things move, all of a sudden it's my fault because maybe I'm too straightforward, I'm too rough. You feel like I'm not giving you the space to grow somehow because I'm moving forward. I'm not holding down. I'm not stagnating back because, I mean, look, when they say no child left behind, I'm sorry, there's going to be kids left behind here. Some of y'all are going to be left fucking behind. And you're going to have to be okay that if you're not willing to move, you can't expect me to slow down for you. I'm not going to slow down. Doesn't work like that. And so today, I want you guys to work on the feeling. And the only feeling I want you working on is the feeling of joy. I don't want you guys working out any other emotions. The only one I want you focusing on is joy. It's the only one that's going to continue to lead the board. Joy is the leader. Being happy, I feel happy, is the leader. The only way you're really truly going to make anything manifest, you have to devote everything. That means you have to devote your feelings, your love, your want, your seeing, your knowing, your speaking. You have to devote everything to the plan. Yes, joy, joy, joy down on my heart. Joy, joy, joy. That's literally the only thing that you are working to attribute to yourself, to find, to connect to, is joy. That's it. You cannot focus on anything else. And so yesterday, I'd say from yesterday, that feeling like I need you to really pay attention to your feelings right now. I need you to really pay attention to you right now. And I'm like, okay, God, I could do that. And it's like, I need you to switch this energy up. It's draining you. I'm like, okay. And then I just started, and then I spent my whole night just watching comedy. I laughed my fucking ass off last night. I laughed till my side was hurting. And I went to bed with that energy. I went to bed with that. I went to bed laughing. And I went to keep that energy in a flow. And when I woke up this morning, this message came to me. And so as the message comes to me, look, like I told y'all, I go behind the scenes. I get in the veil, and they show me, and I run right back and I give it to you. So as I get it, I give it to you. Right? As they align me with it, here you got it right here. So they're expressing deeply. That's why your positivity, that's why your optimism, that's why you're looking for miracles and holding on to the fact that miracles are flowing in your life. Why you're doing this and why this is important right now, because those things ignite joy. It ignites peace. It ignites calm. Those are all part of joy's energy. Joy wants you to be calm. Joy wants you to be at peace. Joy wants you to be open, ready, capable. That's joy's purpose. Joy's like, no, if you let me stay in charge, I will get you everywhere you need to go, because I know that me being in charge will always bring you back into a place. So no matter how much sadness comes, what's going to come in the morning? What's going to come after all that sadness? Joy. I don't care how much pain you have, joy still finds its way in. And when you are having joy, even in the depths of your pain, those are the days when good things happen for you. Those are the days when people show up for you. Those are the days when things start to align for you. That's not something that you can take lightly any further. Joy is something you must use, and you must use it as like the strongest weapon that you have in your arsenal is joy. Straight up. The strongest weapon you have in your arsenal as a warrior is joy. It's peace. It's calm. That's joy's job. Let joy do its thing in your life right now. Let joy, let happiness, let that thing that wants to flow through you, that's all God wanted us to have. That's why we always supposed to go forth, be abundant, and fucking prosper. Where does sadness, disgust, fear, anger, envy, anxiety, and all of those things tie in with that? Where does this tie in with the words beloved? I want you to go forth and prosper. Where the fuck does all those negative things have to do with that? Because when you prospering, aren't you usually happy? When things are working out for you, what emotion comes? Joy. When you get that great climax with someone that you love, what emotion comes? Joy. When you're dealing with your kid and you're seeing them smiling and laughing, what emotion fills up in your spirit? Joy. When any good thing happens to you, the only emotion that you feel is joy. Every other emotion comes along to take away from you. So I get it, God. I get it. I fucking get it. And I hope y'all get it too. I pray that y'all get this today. I don't know if I'm all over the place. I don't know if y'all are in alignment with me. But I want y'all to hold this energy. I want y'all to hold it and do whatever it is that you're going to do with it. Whatever y'all want to do with it, do with it. I know that I'm going to do what I could do. I'm going to share with y'all what I could share with y'all. And it's really up to you guys to do what you want to do with it. If you want to keep it all to yourselves, feel free. If you want to share with others, I'd love that you do. Whatever you choose to do with what you're getting right here, I pray that you do something great with it. Because you have an opportunity to change your life, shift your life, and make your life abundant, make your life even better. It's up to you what you want to do. So today, I feel, and really pay attention to those feelings. What are you feeling? So, let's see. Let's get a ditty. Now, I be wanting to play certain songs, man. But when I play certain songs, it gives me all these copyright issues and then it blocks my shit. And it's very frustrating to me. So I want to tell y'all the song I want y'all to listen to. It's called I'm a Big Deal from Christopher Martin. It's a reggae song. It's called I'm a Big Deal. You know, sometimes you just got to remind yourself that you're really fucking, you're important. Not to nobody, but to you. That you're fucking vital to you. That you're amazing to you. That you're precious to you. And that is something that is so valuable because you're going to find joy in that energy. You're going to find joy in you. And that joy in you is definitely going to let something great happen in your life. But you got to let yourself get into that state and literally, truly stay there. So, let me see. I'm really. Ooh. Well, all right, let me play a little independent something. That's all I can do. Play a little Afrobeats. Take you guys out. I radiate joy, harmony, and love. You gotta feel it. Feel it. Feel it in your spirit, baby.
I radiate joy, harmony, and love.
Hey.
Blessing shower from above in my smile and in my song. Love and light, forever strong. Peaceful heart and open mind. In this grace I always find.
Yes, I do. Always.
Strength to face each day with pride. Love and harmony inside. I radiate joy.
Come on, y'all.
Harmony and love.
Come on, y'all.
Blessing shower from above.
That's how you gonna bring
In my
miracles in.
smile and in my song.
Yes.
Love and light, forever strong. Love's vibration fills the air. Harmony beyond compare. I radiate joy, harmony and love. Blessing shower from above. In my smile, in my smile, in my song, in my song. Love and light, forever strong. Joy and love, my guiding star, shining brightly, near and far. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Luck is flowing like a stream. Blessings come inside my dream. Every door is open wide. Fortune is my steady guide. Trusting life to bring me more. Goodness knocking on my door. I am always lucky, yes it's true.
Oh,
Good
too
things
sweet. That
happen,
is
no
so
brand new.
wonderful.
Fortune smiles
That
and
is
lights my way.
powerful right there, honey.
Look with me
Powerful.
every day. I am always lucky, yes it's true. Good things happen, all brand new. Fortune smiles and
All
lights
right,
my
y'all.
way. Look with
I'm
me
so
every
grateful
day.
that whatever beauty that you're getting out of this space that you're getting in, whatever healing you're finding within yourselves, I'm grateful that you guys are finding it. You know, keep it up.
I attract the best around.
And
Miracles I've surely found.
we'll do it again. Hasta mañana, folks.
Grateful heart
beautiful
keeps
day. Take care of
shining
yourselves.
bright. Lucky stars, my endless
Thank you
light.
too, Swifty. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you.
I am always lucky, yes it's true. Good things happen,
Keep it
all
up,
brand
y'all.
new.
Y'all do.
Fortune smiles and lights
I'm
my
gonna
way.
go and
Luck with me every day.
and get my joy factor up.
La, da, 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 da. La, da, 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 da.
Appreciate me, damn it. That's what I'm about to go do. I'm about to go remind myself I'm a
Luck
big
and
fucking
love, they
Ain't nobody got to tell. I'm
intertwine
about to make myself know.
in this life
So,
so
y'all go
divine.
ahead and do what y'all do. And I'll see y'all later.
I am always lucky, yes